Get this thing rolling.
Good to see you, man.
It's better to see y'all, man. So right now on the line, well, do they say on the line with this? On this live, man, we got the legends, man. LOX.
Absolutely, absolutely. What up?
Yes, sir. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, I don't think whenever I talk to the group or talk to them individually, I got to get a backstory on it. These guys did me the ultimate solid back in the 90s. And they might remember it, and they might not. It's cool. I don't care if they remember it or not. I was doing my first quote unquote birthday party at a club. It was 1997. And I already had a couple of groups. I called into my guy Super Mario. I was like, bro, if I could get the LOX at this party, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
He was like, for real? I was like, yeah. 2 days later, 3 days later, hey man, just shoot me the information. I think I can make it happen. So I got Crew, Yogi, and Chad.
Yeah.
Wow. I had Black Rob. And to show you how slow I didn't know that everybody knew each other.
Yeah.
I was clueless.
Right.
So, I'm trying to introduce everybody. I'm saying, yo, hey, what's up? I was like, oh, y'all know each other.
Yeah. So
I got the LOX, Crew, Black Rob, all on the stage at the same time doing songs together. And I black out. I don't remember,
that's love.
I had to go back and look at the videotape, man.
Yeah, man, you took it back. I mean, Yogi and the Crew, that's the Bronx and Yonkers. That's like right.
Word.
That's like Rob. That's like right. We next to each other, the Bronx and Yonkers.
Right there.
Yeah.
Man, so from that point on, I was like, you know what? Even though y'all never put out garbage music, I was like, I don't care what their music sounds like.
Right.
They put it out and it gets to me, I'm playing it.
That's right.
Y'all haven't let me down.
That's right.
Y'all have not let me down yet, man.
Thank you though, brother. Thank you. Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what is that, 23 years of music?
Absolutely. Of straight fire. Of this killing it and still doing it.
Yo,
still
so
feeling great, looking great, Word.
Yo, dude, y'all look the same. That's the crazy part. I mean, some folks have lost some weight and everything, but y'all look the same, man.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
yes, sir.
Let's get to this business, man. Living Off Xperience, the new album. A lot of groups are like, there's no need for us to put out new music. We could just do features. Y'all like, nah, man, we putting out this music.
Oh yeah, yeah, nah.
So tell me about the album, man.
The album is incredible. Living Off Xperience. I mean, like my brother Style says, it shows growth. It shows us like we still spitting, still grimy, still all that, but like you hear a different side from us as far as like we dads now and owners of properties and businesses and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, we showing that matureness on this project, man, with the monster tracks from Timbaland and Scott Storch and Hazel. I mean, the list goes on. Swiss and Large Professor and I mean, come on now.
Static Scram.
Scott
Storch.
Yep.
Extra P.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I gotta make it official. They always send us the album, but we grown now. We buy them too.
Yeah.
Purchase.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you got we got somebody else joining right here. Let's see who this is.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, what up?
Well, welcome to the club, man. Now we got the whole Trinity up in here, man.
That's right.
We got the whole Trinity in here. We're talking about the Living Off Xperience album. We talk about the great producers. You even have some great features on. You got T-Pain in them on there. You got the great next on the album.
Word.
So how did that work out, man?
With everybody on there?
Yeah. Because it's like I never in my head I didn't put the LOX with T-Pain. You know what I mean?
I did. I love T-Pain, man. As far as
Word.
His craziness and his creativity, like songs just came together fire, man. Like when I heard the hook, I lost my mind because we had somebody else on it at first. That didn't work out, but long story short, T-Pain, you bodied it, fam. When you watching this, you bodied it. Yeah.
Hey, Kiss.
Yep.
Hey, man, welcome, brother. We're glad to see
you,
you, man. Yo, I tell y'all what. If
I
y'all
can get my bets in.
Oh, okay. If y'all could have put this album out after this guy's all-star appearance, if we could have got him a liquor sponsor and y'all put the album out the next day, that would be amazing, man.
Facts.
That's in a perfect world.
That would have been amazing. All right, so the album is out. I want everybody to go get it. I want everybody to go get the old albums, the old LOX albums.
Everything.
I want you to get the Sheek Louch albums. I want you to go get the Styles albums. I want you to go get the Kiss albums.
Absolutely.
Sure.
With the movement.
Now, to be honest, y'all might have to save up some money to go and buy all of that because we probably talking a good 20, 25 albums.
Yeah.
Between all
sure.
A lot of records and features like we was talking about earlier. You know,
Get the Apple, get the Apple or get Tidal.
Yeah.
Or get the Apple joint where you could buy, you could buy multiple albums and save you some money.
buy them and tell these young boys about it and spread it.
Word.
Let it keep growing. Word.
All right, so I'm gonna do this, and I don't know if anybody's ever done this before. I want to know from Sheek, what's the hottest verse or the hottest line that you ever heard Styles kick?
There's too many to think of right now at once.
Yeah, that's the hardest question in the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Either one of them, man. They always amaze me with, especially when I'm right there in the studio with them. They get nuts with it. I don't know. That's too much. I can't even think of what's their best record. What's their dopest song? It's
I was gonna say the same thing.
Too many, bro. Too many.
So how many? Okay.
I always call Kiss. What song I always talk about, man? What came out incredible, bro. Like, what's the joint? I was like, I mean, you got all kind of shit, but what's the joint I always say, yo, dog, the mix on this shit? And it was with the girl,
Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, man.
Jasmine, yeah.
Put his foot in that one, boy. Sick.
Okay. Y'all just brushed my question to the side. That's cool.
I don't know. I mean, for me,
Mike, I can't answer you on that. I'm still listening to. I'm still absorbing the new album and all the things they said on the new album that I sit back and be like, shit, that was fucking crazy. They saying that shit. And you know what I mean? So besides them being in the group, I'm big fans of these two gentlemen, my two brothers. So that's kind of really, and you get impressed when because they keep me getting better, because they keep getting better and better. And I think that's one thing about the LOX. You usually don't see people get better. And for a group, you don't usually see groups. And for the whole group to be getting better as we like fine wine and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Like, you know what I mean?
And to take it a step further, we were talking earlier today about verses. And we realized that if the LOX did a verses, you couldn't put anybody against them.
Nah, not really.
Because it's no group that has remained relevant for more than a 5 or 10 year window.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Not to take away from this.
All together.
Yeah, all they ain't together. But it's some groups that got some mega hits, man, that, they salute to all of them too.
They had a window, though. You know what? You don't have to say it. I'll do it. I'll put it on me. They had their window.
Right.
Window closed.
Right.
Whether they closed it or somebody else closed it, y'all just put out an album, bro.
Absolutely. Fire.
And not just one of those albums where let's just do it. I'm talking about an album with substance.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
Sure, Mike.
Yeah.
You got lyrics. You got the tracks are tight. The hooks are tight. And I hate using this word, but y'all got a couple of radio records too.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I be looking at the comments and all that. I don't really, I'll be looking at that. Yo, it's sick. They loving this joint right here, man.
Yeah.
So here's the crazy part. So like Big D, I'm putting the pressure on him because I just said y'all got radio records. So that means that he gotta get busy right now. Mix Show Weekend.
No doubt, Big D.
The Mix Show Weekend is coming up. So Kiss, let's talk about you too, brother. You joined in. We're talking about how everybody has changed so much and has grown and advanced in not only their careers but their life, man. Whether it's being parents, changing your lifestyles and stuff like that. How do you think that goes into how you construct your lyrics these days?
It has a nice something to do with it, I would say, from the structure of where I live now and the way we all live. You know what I mean? But it's just a job for us. We fathers, when we leave the studio, you know what I mean? Probably for most of the day. Till you get to the studio, you helping out with homework and doing all type of stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then when it's, you know what I mean? Over all of these years, we learned to use it as just our job. You know what I mean?
Word.
And not interfere it as it's no different than your favorite action hero, your favorite wrestler, your favorite, you know, when it's time to go to work, you go to work. When it's time to get off work, you get off work. You know what I mean? So I don't really let it, you know, I don't really let it affect me as much. I let it, our advantage is using our kids. You know what I mean? Our sons are semi A&Rs.
Word.
You know what I mean? To try to make a marriage to their liking, to somewhat. You don't bend, but you know, anything that'll get a nod from your kid is good. So you know what I mean? Just to keep us grounded, whether it's hearing the new kids that they playing or just them giving their opinion. You know what I mean? Keep us grounded as well as we keeping each other grounded.
Oh no, I'm the same way, man. Like, you know, when I'm trying to pick these records to go on the radio, I'm quick to ask my daughter. I say, "Yo, you heard of these people right here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because let's call it what it is. We grown, man.
Absolutely. No, I'm old.
Word.
I'm old.
No, bro, hey, stop it. Because if you old, that means how about this? We're seasoned.
We seasoned, yeah, absolutely.
We're vintage.
I like that one better.
I'm vintage.
So Styles, let's talk real quick about entrepreneurialism, man. Outside of the music, you know, of course, it's important to maintain multiple streams of income. What was it that made you decide to, to do the juice bar?
I'm just looking for change. I was looking for change, visiting in the juice bar, really just trying to change my body up, listening to things my old lady would tell me about how I'm eating, this and that. Then just from being at the juice bar, seeing the change it brought about for my personal self, I felt better. I lost weight. My skin was glowing. Felt better about myself. My temper went down. So I felt, and then I kind of noticed, it's like a two-part story. That, and then from having money, living in a better neighborhood, I kind of noticed the better neighborhoods had better choices of food than, where I grew up at and where I came from. So those two things in the play made me feel like, one, we got to inform people that we got to worry about our health, and that's a cool thing to do, survival. And then the second part was noticing our neighborhoods lack those things. You know what I mean? It's more so they promote and pump out poison more than you can find good shit. So just with that, seeing that, it just made me want to kind of implement change and fight for change,
Yeah, gotcha. All right, so I know everybody's got things to do. Kiss got to get them papers in real quick. And I know you out and about too, Styles.
Yeah, look, see what I'm looking at.
Look like you in Belize.
Yeah, right.
Out of war.
It's
that
all
balance, getting that nature.
Yeah, well,
getting that nature in.
And look, and we know Sheek probably got something in the stove right now too. He look like he's home.
I swear to God, I was about to make some chicken, yo. I swear I was about to make some chicken. Yeah, word up.
Again, I want everybody to go out and grab Living Off Xperience.
Absolutely.
The new album. Again, man, I want to thank these guys for their contribution to the culture. I
love you, bro.
You look good, Mike. You look good too, bro.
Thank you, brother. I'm just trying to keep up with y'all, man. I'm just trying to keep up with y'all, man. Nothing but love for y'all. I appreciate the friendship and everything over the years, man. And like I say, if y'all send it my way, if it say Sheek, if it say Styles, if it say Kiss, if it say the LOX,
yeah,
it's a go.
Thank you, bro.
Love you, baby. Love you
always. Life, bro.
Y'all be
phone
safe,
call
man.
away as well. We're a phone call away as well, Mike. Anything you need on our side, we got you.
Yep.
And I appreciate that. That's love, man. Thank you, man. Y'all be safe.
Always. Love is love. You too, cuz.
All right.
All right.
Much love.